Welcome. Our continued contracts for various people in Daedra. Alright, what have I done off stream? Well, I've talked to people for taxonomy, up to taxonomy of obsession too. A little bit reclaiming Synchrotor side quests. Nothing much to it really. Just a little wrapping up some loose threads of the main quest. Master Apprentice doesn't actually ever complete. I looked into CS, it doesn't. This is actually the last stage. It's basically just a permanent child follower. Yeah, a child blade. You can give them any items you want because they make the children just by scaling down NPCs. They don't require special armor or anything. So he's just training in Synchrotor right now, after I realized that. Beyond that, anything else? I haven't done much more in the... Oh, I haven't gone to Miranda because I'm still... One part of off-stream was to try and kill time before, you know, she's done getting the luxuries and stuff. Right. Right, questionable painting. So, while looking for people to interview for Taxonomy of Obsession, I came across an Omez Rut, complained about someone stopping making paintings of her, and then gave me what basically amounts to a death threat that she was sent, or the painter was, I don't know. It's not her, Wraith is not her name, so it's probably the painter. And it's a bunch of gibberish, internet gibberish specifically. Usual stupid comments and stuff by Norbert the Grey Wolf. And so I'm started helping her deal with him, and we need to get potion. I suggested just killing him. He said no, we're not Bosmer. I said alright, I can try convincing him, and she's like, no, that may not work. How about you use this potion of Musgob? And then that started on this quest to figure out what the hell the potion of Musgob is, because she doesn't know. So yeah, I met someone. I remembered immediately. As soon as I got a description, I knew exactly who Orc and Anvil Musgob. Knew exactly who that was. Went there, talked to the Orc. And now I need to gather the ingredients for it. And most of the stuff I think I have, the Brotherstone, the Alocasius fruits, the Bloodgrass, but not the Manoli dust. That seems to require I get further than Shivering Isles. Because I don't even know where the Great Library is. Means that's going to be on the back burner for now, like nearly everything is. It's been almost a week, I think. 18th, it's been 5 days. I'll give it a week tops before we go back. Which means for now, what we're doing... No, Taxonomy Obsession I'm going to be doing off stream because that's just wandering all across Cyrodiil for specific people with specific... I'm looking for people on this list. Some of them are dead. Like, Brother Martin's dead. Obviously. Joffrey's dead. Hannibal Trapping's dead. And how the hell am I going to complete the Breton part if both of them are dead? If you're on a Barani, though, maybe. As long as she wasn't in the room when Mage's Guild, she should be fine. Anywho, that's just going around and finding all these people. Oh, Boris is dead too. Oh, but Tamika. I know Tamika. Noletta. That name sounds familiar. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Just a whole bunch of going across Cyrodiil and talking to people. So that I'll be doing off stream. Which means, because that requires going back to Murndon, this prevents us going into Murndon. This, I don't have any leads. I couldn't find them. I don't really know where to look, so I'll go ask Kanane, because I think she's a bit of a seer. Maybe able to help me, but she's in Murndon, so I can't go there yet. I can't go back to Murndon for that, so all that's left is this Tome of Laughing. I've seen a new Sheoth and Santerre's Books of Bliss, and never dropped the book. Yeah, I've been using Mark and Recall so much that I got it hotkeyed. I used to not hotkey teleport spells. But I do now. Just Mark and Recall though, the other ones I don't think I have any. I think the only teleport spells I have that go anywhere in Shivering Isles is Stranded Light Teleport. And I think I need to get certain points in the quest line. I don't know what quest lines specifically, but at some point in some quest line somewhere, sometime, to unlock more than like the one teleport point I have. So I think I'm highly tempted to go through Dementia because as I said, I'm naturally drawn to Dementia for some reason. Just like the look of it better, like the feel of it better. Attic just really speaks to me. But yeah, I got those amber matrices. I know if I have the Chromites carry Madness matrices, which made getting that full set super easy, but I have no idea what carries them in Mania. So we're gonna go travel the Mania half, probably just do Sheoth. Hopefully get some matrices. Should probably activate Enlightenment, but I kind of don't want to be a torchlight, you know? Whatever, we got combat music. I left the default music volume at 1% because 0% can make the game tank in frame rate sometimes. Not vanilla game, mind you, it's because of enhanced music control. For some reason, my best guess is that how the game treats 0 volume is either it mutes the track or it just stops playing tracks altogether. But EMC has, as you can see here, with the data path, it's actually telling you what tracks are being played as they're playing. So I'm guessing EMC is going to be like forcing a track to play when the game's saying no, we shouldn't be playing tracks. And so I haven't checked the console during those times. It's just what I assume is happening. And so maybe it constantly switching tracks so fast is then just taking the game because it's a lot of processing to do. I feel like I'm off the proper road. Yeah, I actually do the Beauty and Mania. Not quite. Yeah, I see the Beauty of Mania when it gets a bit tight like this. In these corridors, you can look up and see the mushroom trees instead of just being in a field of mushroom trees. That's a lot less awe-inspiring. But dementia just has a majesty to it. That mania lacks. And I do not really know the road from Mania to Sheoth. I'm not going to check the map, I'm just going to bumble about for a while. Clearly off the road because there's any road to speak of. Nope. Even though I'm immune to magic and all damage basically, I still do my best to actually play a little well. Not getting hit in the first place. Otherwise things would be very brain dead. It'd just be about hitting them soon and as hard as possible. Instead, I force myself to play the ballet a bit. Which is why I don't like the quick cast that these Electra have, because it makes it a little hard to dodge the spells. We are totally off-road right now. Here's the road. No idea where the wrong turn was, but we'll just keep following it. Oh, mother. Oh, stop it. Or at least I play the distance game with my sword play, though. You notice I don't really block, instead I backstep. It was far more satisfying to me. I think there might actually be a good deal more to do after we become Sheogorath. After we mantle him. I don't want to deal with invisibility. Okay, he's drawn. Oh. There he goes. There he is. I'll let my buffs run out. Dang it. Alright. Now we have a little bit more of a window. Which I still missed. Got it. Like, I know a range of 1 is when their name pops up. That should be the range of 1. So 1.3, I don't really have a sense of just how far out 1.3 is. And you might think, oh, it's hit a wall. Thing is, the game engine actually has a different weapon reach for hitting non-living targets. It actually uses one singular universal reach for that. Which is weird, but that's how it is. I should... Oh, I forgot about the robes and stuff. Whatever. Well, I actually did a lot. Oh, and then knockdown. 2 cuts. Blast with fireball. That's that. I only need 1 cut. Because this applies a stack of weakness. Oh yeah, that's what I noticed. Not new armor, but like new armor mix. So we got the Grey Hood this time, first time wearing that. And then I'm mixing the Ifray set with Lost King set, which I should still rename the Lost King set. I have a couple of sets that I have not properly renamed, because I can't think of it. But naming them after gods, mostly lesser known gods, and not the 9 divines and Daedric princes. Really holding off on that. Can't quite think of the god to rename the Lost King after. Fallen Champion, though, is clearly Padme, but I already have Ebony as Padme. So... right there. There's no shade off.
Submitting to Sheogorath's justice is wise. Will you pay reparations or serve your sentence? Either way, your stolen goods are forfeit.
Right, we did have the 40 septim bounty from the accidental assault because he got into the fucking line of fire, but I've been really curious about the jail here, though. I'm gonna admit. Because I know the Shivering Isles jail isn't the normal jail where you just go into the cell and wait your sentence. It's actually a dungeon that you can break out of, and you won't get new bounty for it either. You're not serving your sentence. It's just... If only I'd say it before this dialogue. I'm gonna pay the gold, though.
Come with me. You'll be searched for stolen property, then released.
You think it'd be forgotten by now, but I guess not.
How are you, pal? What do you need?
Why'd you call me pal, buddy?
The Balawag is a dangerous little creature. Some say they grow up to be Skylans. Take care.
Right, where's it going? Oh, right, some bookstore in Bliss. Music beggar. Missing pauldron.
Did you see my last performance? Did you like it? The best armor in the city is at the missing pauldron.
Books of Bliss. Here we are. You didn't need to get up, but okay.
What? Oh, hello. Orenthal, retired assassin. Now I live here. Only Redguard here, incidentally. An interesting fact, isn't it? I do enjoy facts.
These look a bit cross.
Did you know the gatekeeper had only a 3% chance of failing? Most interesting that he was defeated. Goodbye.
Interesting. Ooh, Wapjack. Ah. Yeah, there was a... So I remember this book appearing in Esso, and it's just Wapjack. None of this other extra words. It's just Wabbajack. Just Wabbajack for like 8 pages.
How do you do? I'd say very well from the look of things. I'm Santerre. Spend one night with me, and I'll remind you why they say love hurts.
Don't quite know what you mean by that. So I can't help but think maybe you mean that physically, but whatever.
Certainly.
And 79, it's fine. Huh. Oh, so maybe in dementia?
Goodbye.
A chick running around half naked. Alright.
Hi.
You're clothed, basically. The chick half naked. I do remember that one painter we saw. This one is why talking to our... what? I don't quite know what race you are, but clearly not one of the standard 10. Let's ask you about your race lore. Wait, what? Are you sure? Is this seriously no maze? Like, I know there's some that look very much like humans, and that's why the Soothea Act is in place, but... like a tail behind... I'll have her check if she has a tail. I'm a little peeved. I have to pickpocket it. Okay. Either Daedra or Human Heart. I'll get both. I think I have a Human Heart somewhere. I know I've gotten Human Hearts. Don't know where I keep them, though. Daedra Hearts are alchemical ingredients, so I know where those are. Mage's Robe. definitely can get a handful from the castle. Encourage? You even have a tail? Not a marking there, but like... Huh. Right. Onto the castles, I have to do a few teleports.
Look at the muscles on you. A pleasure to see you.
So no gold deposited. How unfortunate. And again, he might have already gave me the gold. I don't know. I'll take the spare archmage stuff. Nah, not that. Take my heretic stuff. That and one hood. One hood in case she wants the full set. And I guess white mage's robes. Whatever. I should put the heretic robes back though. I think I have those in my portable house. My tower. In here, right? Yeah, heretic hood. All that stuff. Or priest, because maybe that can help me with camouflaging. Brick on the rest. Anything to drop off though? So a couple of arrows, but whatever on those. The occasion for your own hands, that's nice. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother getting the ingredients until I have the Nelly dust. Okay, I could store it for later, but alright. Alright, I'll put these books away. I should take that back out. Alright, burn in hell. I could use that to. I won't have a use for it for a while, just to show it to the guys. Like, oh, you wrote this. So I can very clearly and plainly show to him in writing he's an asshole. But. Whoops, buffs. Alright. Alright. D. Favorite Daedra heart. Alright, and then H. Huh. I mean, there's the Heart of Order, sure. Oh, I'll take all those. Need those for later. Could it be here? Here we are. Human Heart. There's a few different IDs for Human Heart, huh? Don't know which one's like an actual Human Heart, though. Some of these are vanilla, like Sajira's famous potato bread. That's definitely vanilla. What essence should be? Weird that it wasn't. I don't know. No idea what the courage part would be. Yeah, now I have a few different IDs for Human Heart, because they don't stack, of course. I got the Daedra Heart. A few robes of various mage types. Right. I don't think I have a straight teleport there. Maybe this one will give me shade off. Location is not yet available. Alright. Actually, I recall doing a bit of like waterfall diving, and I used a teleport mark on one of them. Ah, makes sense about the second recall here. Here we are. It should be out back. We should off. Yeah, there's the palace. Zealots. Or just float Atronox, I don't know. Alright, I don't think we're dealing with... Oh, that does look like... a Bollywogger is scale on. I don't know, should be dead soon though. I can get a direct hit. Nah, I can't get a direct hit, can I? Alright. There we are.
Speak quickly. Speak quickly, mortal.
Big hit.
The fork for Big Head. Oh, where has Master put the fork? It sings alone, far from home. Sad, sad fork. Sad, sad Big Head. Tell me more. That don't I can't. That's great. Don't you win this. That's great. Yeah. Duma Grabonk at the missing pauldron is collecting that amber you find in the root tunnels.
Heck.
The fork! The precious, precious fork! Hear how it sings to Big Head. Beautiful, perfect fork of horripilation. But it is gone. Gone, gone, gone. No more singing, no more ringing. Taken from Big Head, never returned. That is when Big Head came here. Master brought me. Whispered shouts into my ear.
Whispered shouts?
Songs of mad gods. Songs of bad gods. Softly, Master, softly. It went away, but it will come back. It always comes back. It is close. Big Head can hear it. The fork of horripilation. Hear it singing songs of home. It comes again. It brings presents. It is not present. Soon it will be.
Oh, is that seriously
You will
Stinkbug
find
again?
it. Bring the fork. Hear the music. Music of toads. Music
Hold on.
of roads. Sing to yourself so all can hear.
Alright, I got it. This is actually the first one I've seen in like 2 days. I've sealed up some holes in the walls. Don't really see much stink bug since. Toss that later though. It's securely wrapped and crushed inside a tissue. This won't be going anywhere. Should be dying.
Talk to the beggar. Talk to Bullwing. He knows secrets, but no one can hear them. No one but Big Head. Take Big Head's charm. Listen to Bullwing. His tongue is tied, but his mind is unraveled. He'll tell you the secret. Who has the fork? Bye.
No apples. Don't like apples. Critters?
We're immune, not bowling. Oh, okay. There's a brain. I don't know which rope we're gonna take. Or if we'll take a rope and combo. Alright, now which rope did she take? Archmage? Regular mage? White mage? Zealot? Mage's robe. Okay. Which one? Oh, which one? Human heart. Courage.
Bye.
I might just pickpocket it. Oh, she's leaving. She's just following the guard or something.
Hi.
Okay, you're starting your dance routine. Yeah, I'd have to get some kind of creature into New Sheath or her outside of New Sheath. If that or assault her directly, I don't know. So I'm curious, is your facing changing? Oh, alright. Well, some of these animations don't really update their facing. So it may be a bit deceptive. Now, pickpocketing is based on your sneak, the weight and value of what you're trying to pickpocket. the target sneak, and a heavy dosage of RNG. There was an interesting message from the book, but no worries. I think to make things a little bit interesting, I think we'll just run back instead of teleporting. Because I could make this a very fast trip back, but I kind of want to see what the negative effects are. Because there's supposedly some very bad side effects of this. Well, I'm still invisible, right? Maybe I should read it. That's only a maybe. Looks like it'll be less combat on the way back. Just as I say that. Oh, some zealots. Heretics specifically.
Hey, you aren't one of us.
They aren't hostile though. That's cool. I don't know if I should like make it. These hoods expose all the way up to the forehead, which is a bit more realistic. Who've worn hoods in real life, they don't really cover that. They don't really go down as far as the movies and games do. But I don't know. I make a custom version of this hood. How's those hoods look? This is more like a realistic hood, though. Also looks pretty nice from the back. It's just from the front that's not. It doesn't like hide the face much. It's just a hood. Yeah, all the stuff from the back looks actually really nice. Just then I see the hands are uncovered. And I think there's some one-way textured stuff. You know, I see how this kind of covers up to the wrist, right? This flap here. You can see it here if you look closely enough. Let's see, it's only textured one side. No idea if I should even try reading it. It's not saying much to me. Oh, Order Knight. Oh, 2 Order Knights. I thought it was a Maskin. Ugh. Oh, nice Frozen Fist there. Alright, Heart of Order. Heart of Order. Alright, fine, I'll take one. I do have a custom shield, it's a custom enchanted shield. Ah, yes, here we are. With new message. Again, the blade of this... I think if it got thinned down, I'd really like it. I'd really dig. Oh, hi.
What's the matter? Getting?
I'll just go this way. And then turn. Because that's the better sword, obviously. I don't think we should head straight south there on this path. You'll deal with it. I might have made a wrong turn, but we'll find out. Ooh, a disabled order obelisk. I think I made a... Did I? Actually really hard to say. I'm still kind of heading west, but I'm heading more north than I am south, right? Or... I've learned. Oh, there's my Spectral Warrior. They'll be gone soon, though. So I guess we do head south. Guess we follow in general where it's more paved? Something like that. Yep, there's a corpse. Wait, really? Really? Alright, I'm gonna break my... Really? Really? There's no actual road to the east.
Ha!
That's south. Hi there. Yeah, that's the... It really does go onto grass there, form that little minor maze. This is such a strange main road. You could get lost in here. Maybe. I think we're near the fringe. Again. Yes. Yes, you do. As soon as we have an autosave, I'm gonna pop the book open. I mean, like an autosave, like a natural autosave. I'm not gonna go out of my way to hard save. I don't know, just... I really do want to pop the book open, but I don't want to take the consequences of that. I also don't want to more blatantly and openly declare I'm not going to take the consequences by making a hard save before I pop it open. Or deliberately make an autosave. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait for an actual autosave on our path. And pop it open. And if the consequences are bad, I mean really bad, then we're just gonna book it out of there. No autosave. No autosave. Well, I do think I should hard save around Referral though, because earlier today, just running up to Referral from Leowen along the path, no super speed boosts or anything, I ended up getting a crash. Just a very sudden crash, no like freezing up or anything, just game closed. And that was that. No real idea what that was. Don't want to risk it again. Running up the whole way and then without saving because, you know, how my Y is. Hello. That's been happening a little bit. This is like the second time I've noticed this today.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
There's another guard too.
You were Martin's friend. Goodbye.
Yeah, like there was a Leowen guard that was stuck in a wall and eventually he popped out, so I'm going to assume he'll pop out too. So stability save, which will now also serve as our fallback save in case... Oh, is it not? Each page is made of black mirrors. Words are fleeting things written with green inks, casting blue shadows. That's a super weird way to describe ink. This ink does have that bit of a blue shade to it. We call it black, but look closely, it's more of a blue. Unless you have one of those colored pens, but we're not gonna acknowledge those. Okay, so now we just run up to the Again, I could teleport, I could speed boost. Let's to get the most messages and the most authenticity, I guess, out of this journey. She'll travel. Physics. Oh, okay. Guess they gave up. Hold up. Casting buffs. Okay, you gave up too. Now, when you say Daedroth, I immediately think of the big alligator things that we find in Oblivion Gates, but apparently Daedroth is also the generic term for Daedra. Like how Myrrh is also a generic term for elves. I can't help but feel these are getting a bit more common. Yeah, I never fully went over the fine-tuning of vanilla combat enhanced, so... Alright, just get... Down charges. At last. I'll blast you with that. Hit you with that. We'll see how it goes. Second dose. Doesn't deal much damage on its own, but it is dealing damage. I wanted to shock next, right? No, apparently it's frost. Whatever, moon shock next, that's the spell. Hi there. The fact the book just said, "Are you even listening?" makes me think it might be running out of patience. It might choose to just fly away on its own. That's what I was warned of. Like, don't drop the book, because if you drop the book, who knows what happens. It'll probably poof somewhere. These have made me laugh, but not uproariously, though. Especially that one about the purple element. Like, what? Oh, I also need to speak to him. Oh, yeah, and that burning fire is one of the dungeon mods. That's the one I think I can re-enter. Instead of entering the city and going through load door after load door after load door, I'm just gonna circumnavigate the city itself. Oh, what do you know? Fun facts. Wait. Singular of Daedra is Daedroth. Nice to know. Plural of Daedroth is Daedros, but then what about a Daedra? But the plural of the singular Daedroth is Daedra, of course. They're saying the singular form of Daedra is Daedroth, but the plural form of Daedroth is also Daedra and Daedros. Like how fish is both fishes and fish, are the plural of the singular fish. Okay.
How can I assist you, champion?
I don't know if I should sleep with this thing on me. There's an autosave, and he's not here. So then, to the Archmage's quarters we go. And we sleep. Shouldn't need to sleep that long. 4 hours should do. Autosave. Let's be clear, it is still here. It is.
I'm at your service, Archmage.
Oh, he just entered.
Hello, guildmate.
There he is. Yeah, I guess there are worse fates.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity.
I wonder what a simple faith is.
Farewell, Archmage.
Because I've only ever really heard of faith and blind faith. Or zealous faith and devout faith. So having like a lower tier than what seems to be middle of the road faith and simple faith seems it's foreign to me. Anyway, there's the laughing tome. Oh, Ome's. Wait, what about Ome's Rot? Yeah, Ome's and Ome's Rot. Oh, it wasn't Ome's. Oh, alright. Now what did it work on? Because I don't think 18th to 24th, like tomorrow, I think we can go back. Or the day after, whatever. So until then, I guess we'll start from the bottom. Working on these quests from the bottom up, except for the Duke and Duchess of Mania. We're not going to advance the main quest for a while. We'll do side quest first. But I have a feeling I should not put off the main quest for too long, otherwise I may have literally nothing to do in the off-stream time. Wait, I would still have stuff to do, just not in Oblivion. Well, we'll walk through Dementia this time. Haven't taken that road yet. And hopefully it's more straightforward than the Mania one. I have a feeling I should just need to get used to that road, but rather roads be more like roads and be designed in a straightforward manner. Wow, he was resilient. That was a Deathbringer, right? Oh, Painbringer. Never mind. Painbringers are not that much. Let me just use a bit of lay on hands. Yeah, he's good to go. Did a lot of, that damage racked up fast. I was almost dead after 2 swipes. Oh boy, more splitting paths. I'll try to power attack more. Get a little bit extra reach out of it. And I really do preserve the enchantment with it too. Deal with orders. Not dealing with order here. Dealing with some. Fuck it. Let me do it. Is that really it? Except for that little bit of forking, the dementia room seems far straighter. I don't know. Yep, we are already at New Sheoth. Well, there still is one little enemy encounter left. Maybe a second somewhere. Okay, buffs need to go up right now. Not later. Now.
I saw the Zaxa, and I nagged it too. Oh, fibble.
The Mazkid are more sociable than the Oriels. I give you that wholeheartedly. And where the hell was that thing he said I'd have to use? Assumed it was something I had to wear. It's something I have to consume? Where was it? For propulsion. Charm. A charm, he says. Ah, Big Head's charm.
Duty calls, citizen. Mad God's blessings upon you.
Fribble, just fribble. Wait, you can understand me? Lovely. It's been too long since I was able to have a nice chat with someone. What a pleasant surprise. Previously, it was only poor Big Head who seemed to understand me, and he's always in such a lather about that fork.
Oh, I can ask you about sleeping outside. I'll ask you some rumors, though.
I try not to burden myself with news of the current goings-on. It gets to be rather distasteful at times, don't you think?
Say the same about Earth news, but whatever. In general, though, I seem to be the cause of most of the news, so,
Anything I can do to help you. Really, you should speak with Ungor. He doesn't want to be here anyway. Poor fellow believes himself sane. I'm sure it will be sufficient. Poor Ungor. So misunderstood. And I know what that's like. Good luck in your endeavor, my friend.
Well, that's actually really helped. One quest dovetailed into another.
Ah, yes. The Fork of Horripilation. I have heard rumors about it. It appears that Lord Sheogorath has returned it to the Isles. Not surprising, I suppose. He does enjoy his toys. Last I heard, some heretics had gotten hold of the item in question.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it seems to be an item of great importance for some of the Zealots as well. They've been fighting over it for some time now.
That's a bit less hurting, so it's basically
Take
with...
care. Come back for a chat whenever you have the chance.
Will do. He's a very good talker. Like, it's not just inane drivel, some kind of twisted rant. He's just straight to the point, and it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing. Anyway. Sleeping outside, you say? Wait. Oh, it's somewhere in Bliss. Okay. Where does Ungor sleep?
I don't belong here. I'm not crazy, not like the rest of them. They watch me, you know, waiting for me to go crazy. But I won't. Nope.
Certainly.
Alright, let's make sure you like me.
Please, I'm embarrassed. You can't scare me. What a great story. Ugh. What a wonderful compliment. That's just talk. Goodness. What can I say? Things found? More like things found in the trash.
I gotta do that most times I hear it. Not every time, but most times.
It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here. As soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
All right. Wait, where does he sleep? Really, where does he sleep? Because there might be multiple places that I can send him to. Not Ungor, but the guy I'm helping.
Goodbye.
I was honestly thinking, like, oh, I'll have him sleep outside, like outside the city. Kind of just way out there type of deal. But maybe not. Yeah, of course there's invisible walls right there. Just, he doesn't want walls nearby. Doesn't want to be sleeping inside.
A Jazda in Crucible believes the
Hi.
is cease your friend.
Let me... There we are. Yeah, if you aren't moving already by the time you jump, the game doesn't let you move. I failed to jump anyways. Alright. Okay, I think it's time to cast some spells then. Trying to find some alternate beds. There's no beds on roofs, that's for sure. Oh, this is Ungar.
Blessings of the... Well, it sounds fishy, but I suppose I can trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but... yeah. Sure. Fine. I'm tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed, and he can sleep in mine.
Wonder about their possessions, though. It's right down here.
Have you found me a safe place outside to sleep yet? You found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Tell me more. Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect. Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we? Oh yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore.
Teleportation scroll? I don't know.
Take care.
First of oh, it's probably strength fortify.
Blessings of the Mad God. Take care.
Greetings.
Alright, so that's that. It's not 26th yet, so we can't quite go back. I'm not quite good at going back to Marington then. At the absolute most, we give it 1 month. I don't think anything in game has ever taken more than 1 month. It's usually like 3 days or a week, or like 2 weeks or whatever. I'll give them a week and a little bit over a week. So there's been like a full 7 days and not maybe like 6 3/4 of a day. Alright, so that's done. Oh, there's Referral, sure. Book of Horripilation. And without anybody telling me, I just know where it is. Kinda wanna just go get that right now. Meh. What is it? Errol's Mysteries. What in the blue blazing bullocks is this? What kind of ship?
Firm arms, a strong back. Yes, you'll do nicely. It's a shame. Time will ravage you, destroy you, wither you. But there are alternatives. Time need not slow you. Tell me, have you ever considered placing yourself on display? Oh, yes. You see, I am a student of chronomancy, the magic of time alteration. Using magicka, I will slow your heart rate, your breathing, your movement, and your thoughts until they may as well not be functioning at all. You will be perfectly preserved, taken out of time, beautiful forever. I will display you with the rest in my collection.
My thoughts exactly me? While the thought of immortality is a great thing, I'm a powerful magician, and magicians tend to have very long lives. So this kind of immortality is a... Well, thank you.
Oh, what a pity. Well then, what is it that I can do for you? And be quick about it. Every second that passes brings us closer to our graves. I would gladly...
Don't know what the hell is up with the double investments. But whatever.
Ah, yes. Let's see if we can't recharge some items for you.
Yeah, honestly, I'd save more money just by using my recharge spell. Any I don't know or seem interesting? I don't think any are there. Maybe the armors. Maybe. I don't think I'd like them though. They seem kind of fleshy armors. Oh, you got some nice ingredients here. Be a shame if someone bought them. Oh, I've read that. Saints and Seducers. I don't know if I have that book. Apothecary Bestiary, I definitely run across those. We will buy all of your soul gems. I don't know why you was a royalty there. I honestly have this great internal debate between getting soul gems and not, because I'd use soul gems for enchanting, and you obviously want to have all your soul gems filled. But I don't use soul gems for recharging, and everything I enchant I do so through the construction set, so these soul gems don't serve a purpose. Just have them. I might sell those gems back, but nah. Take my order. Take my bow. Take my arrow.
I can accept that.
Take the bear belts too.
A fair bargain.
And the spoon.
Ajazda thinks the world is ending tomorrow. She's been saving magic items just in case.
I don't know if it'd end tomorrow, but it seems like it's ending soon. Oh, that's how chronomancy works, huh?
That lout? Yes, he's a thorn in my side that never seems to go away. I'd had his heart on a plate, if I could. I wish he'd simply disappear from the streets of New Sheoth forever. Oh, look! Just talking about it has given me another grey hair. For one thing, he's a thief. But what irks me the most is that he's a bad thief. Between my shop and a few others in Crucible, he's been caught stealing maybe a dozen times last month. Who has time for this sort of thing? I mean, at this rate, I'll grow old and die before he's out of our hair. I'll tell you what I tell anyone else who asks. Get rid of him for me and I'll make it worth your while. Do hurry. Time's wasting.
Alright, got any more info?
Prove to me he's gone, and the reward is as good as yours. Now please, get a move on. I feel my bones getting more brittle as we speak. Please, come back soon. No telling what oddities I may have for you next time. You looking for me?
An ominous thunder.
You looking for me?
But it's a clear sunny day?
Well, hello there. It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts.
You really are a bad
But
thief.
you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff.
You really are a bad thief.
Or is there something else I can take from that? I mean, help you with?
For you, of course.
Well, let's get into your best graces.
I salute you. No, sorry, I can't argue with that. No, what a...
Such adventures.
That's just... No, you... I salute you.
Most impressive. I've heard that Gnarl gets stronger when hit by some spells.
Well, they do grow larger. I don't know how larger, though.
I know what people say about me. I'm not completely stupid, you know.
But you do admit you are stupid.
It's just that I like to collect things. All sorts of things. Shiny things, valuable things. I can't help myself. My collection is almost complete. All I need are 5 flawless pearls, and I'm done. How hard could that be?
Very hard, because I sell all of my gemstones.
Beautiful gems they are. They can be found all over the Shivering Isles, in treasure chests and the like.
Noted. They can also be found in clams, but clams are not respawning containers.
Excuse me. I have important things to do.
Alright, what else is at the bottom? Addiction, which is... that, yeah, so these two are meeting the... Are they? Yeah, these bottom three are meeting the Duke, Lady, Duchess, whatever. Main quest. Alright, yeah, those three. And then it's... Okay, so we only have like two. Then Brithor and Farquhar Relation. Okay. So now I do have something to do off stream, which is to go find or farm flawless pearls. This is gonna be a bit of a pain. Oh, it's a polywog. I rarely have pearls. Emphasis on rarely. The compass will only show locations that I haven't discovered. So me seeing absolutely nothing as I wander around tells me I have found everywhere. At this speed, with this few enemies, road already cleared, I think it's time we just activate Runner 2. It's kind of on the menu half, when I recall. Couldn't jump over it. Alright, now that it's on the menu half, right? So we should probably switch over to Heretic. And I think help with the disguise, I'll get rid of that stuff too, because they are barefoot and bare-handed.
You aren't one of us.
Okay. Alright, you did a summoning. I'll do a summoning. Alright, that's one down. I don't even know where my summon is. Alright, that's another one down. Oh, it was over there. Well, I'll let him deal with it. There it is. Work of Horripilation. This is my final fuck you. There you go. Let's see if I can get this aligned with the ground though. There we are. Bye, skeleton. Who are of no worth to anyone. Alright, so what are we doing? Fork of Horripilation, eh? Yeah, I'm fine equipping it. Orc's Wound. Stunted Magica. Anything else? No, nothing else. Now the robot. Okay, I can equip it. Did that stick? Does not stick. Alright, cool. Coeli. Whatever. Whatever the uncool kids say. I should probably start dashing back.
Oh!
About this. Alright, I'm gonna fall for ridge line. Yeah. Alright, should be okay-ish. Seems to be mostly downhill from here. I keep the turn on me though, so I can speak to the wing.
Cats everywhere. Wait! Oh, you're not one of them. No, you're fine. Cats, they're everywhere. But my babies protect me. See you later.
Right, so the hound he resurrected for me, disappeared somewhere. As we... I think that was captured on stream. I don't know, I passed a liminal boundary and it just disappeared.
Greetings.
The fork. Songs of bringing. The fork for Big Head.
Fork for Big Head. Here is your fork.
You bring the fork. Happy day. The blind shall see. The lame shall walk. The short shall tall. Forks for all. Big Head names you friend. Songs of friendship. Songs of ship friends. Presents for you. Presents on hatching day. Big Head was hatched, but his brother was not. Presents for egg friend, almost forgot. Selfish Big Head, shellfish Big Head. Big Head knows secrets, secrets of learning, alchemy, sneaking, and stabbing with blades. Which will you learn?
Last one, stabbing with blade. That was quite something. Alright, I don't know if any of this will stick. I don't know if any of this can help me. Blade won't, alchemy won't. Sneak might. Pick blade though.
Big Head knows a secret about blades. Point them out, never in. Blade is out, poke, poke, poke. Kill the grandpa netch.
Increase to 101.
The Balawag is a dangerous little creature. Some say they grow up to be Skylons. See you.
Saw the level up icon flash just a little bit. Oh, I could have increased sneak further. Could be super uber sneakers, but whatever. Super uber sneakers. Why are they called sneakers? Because whenever you drag them on the ground, they squeak like... Ah. How the fuck are they sneaky? Why are they called sneakers? So that's that. This one requires flawless pearls. So I guess we'll do some quick dungeon diving. Yeah, like a little over an hour.
Did you see my last performance? Did you like it?
I don't quite know where the water people live, but I assume the water people have flawless pearls. By water people I mean like the Scalons and the Pollywogs and stuff. Maybe they're Chromites. Chromites are down south, but I don't treat them as water people. Even though they do lay eggs near water. I'm instead go for gophers. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I do off stream, but since we have two things to wait on. I suppose I should be heading more towards the shore, right? Interesting square here. Oh, alright. Yes, I did have a grand. Did recently purchase some. How nice. Oh, Broca. Don't want to go into a Broca, just... Yeah, wait, do I? Do I want to head to Broca? Could there be some gemstones in here? I've already kind of pilfered the Isles, you know? Place is reset though, so... Maybe there is some stuff. Who knows? No idea what this does. Oh, it opens that one. What does this one do? I should maybe upgrade the enchantment on this. Maybe. What does that do? Oh, okay. Noted. So this one opens up the outdoor, the other one opens up the indoor. Fuck yeah, okay. Oh, it's just flesh. Now I want to deal with it. Find it really strange he hasn't gotten hit by any of these traps yet. Yeah, Broke is kind of my favorite dungeon. Why would this place open up? And why would this place open up? And this place? Oh, I never noticed that before. I thought this was a quest place. Well, guess what? Now where's the... It's a damn switch. Where be the damn switch? Pretty rarely do they allow some of the creative and crazy dungeons, and this is one of those times. Ah, it's pressure. It's tiny. Just going to like get wonder what that does. Hopefully not open up the door underneath me. Push it after exploring everywhere else. Oh, you just kill yourself. Of course. Of course. Wait, there was... yeah, gold diamond ring. Oh, wait, ebony ring? I said ebony ring. Another one. Wait, there's a ring of disrobing. What in the... Another ring of disrobing. There be 2 rings of disrobing. Does this just auto-remove everything, or does it just make it all vanish? I don't know. Alright, what's that do? That open this place up? Arguably, yes. But potentially, no. Yeah, let's see if we can... Oh, it's about the Gnarl. The Gnarl is a creature of the forest like no other, away from the walls of New Sheoth that are called the Walking Trees. Gnarl are known for their affinity with the elements. If a Gnarl is struck by elemental forces of fire, frost, or shock, it uses that energy to grow stronger and larger. Fortunately, this effectively lasts for a short time. It is the will of Sheogorath that the Gnarl confuse and bewilder the unwary mage. To that end, it gains resistance to the element it is struck with, but becomes weaker to the other two. The wily mage will quickly switch between elemental spells to take advantage of this. Lesser wizards will suffer if they continue to use the same spell over and over. So what happens when I hit him with a tri-element? I'll have to check that with Scry Resistance. In recent years, there have been rumors of smiths that are able to use the amber sap extracted from Gnarl to make sturdy armor and weapons. As of yet, this gossip has not been confirmed. Well, I can confirm it. More is not known about the Gnarl than is known. No one has been able to determine the gender of Gnarl or if they even have them. Young or immature Gnarl have never been seen. One academic suggested that Gnarl are born in full form from trees that are struck by lightning. This absurd suggestion has not been confirmed. Similarly, we have no knowledge of their diet or social habits. Presumably, they feed directly from the sun and earth, like trees do. There are no reported cases of them communicating, even among each other. However, they do seem to have a truce of sorts with other woodland creatures such as the pollywog and Electra. I had decided that I had better start a new journal today. I haven't seen Ardway in 4 months since he began restoring at Baracha, and he's finally asked me to come spend time with him while he finishes the work. I know the death of his mother was traumatizing. I'm just glad that he'll finally allow me to be near enough to try and console him. Cousin Garwed should have returned from Abroka in time for my own departure today. He must have been delayed. I was hoping to ask him about the conditions of the crypt in case I ought to bring any special supplies with me. No matter, I'm sure I can run such errands after my arrival. I'm amazed at the scope of Ardway's accomplishments here. The crypt is massive beyond anything I'd expected. I realized that the death of his mother would appoint him grandfather, but I didn't anticipate him to take the role so seriously. He feels a sense of duty in establishing this as a place to honor the family. I'm worried to maybe distracting himself from mourning his mother, but I'm still proud of all he's done. I'm glad Ardway called me out here. He must have been so lonely by himself before now. He regularly complains of how empty this place feels. It must be difficult to pour so much effort into a thing that only sees use in a time of grief. Today, a supply wagon brought with it a bed for Ardway and myself. I suppose he was trying to surprise me, or at least quiet my complaints of using bedrolls to sleep on the stone floors. I don't like the precedent this establishes. I was hoping we would move back to New Sheoth before his birthday celebration next month. Why haven't we gone home yet? I've been here months, and I'm sick of the hurried climate between these rock walls. I haven't seen or heard from the architect in weeks, and the sounds of construction have all but stopped. What possible reason is there to stay here? I'm sure that Ardway is sending out correspondence, but he doesn't admit it when I confront him. Just 2 nights ago, I was sure I heard a voice calling out from somewhere below, not the usual rasp of our Argonian courier. If he won't tell me, I'll just have to look through his drawers before he wakes tomorrow. Bestiary, Standing Stones, Predecessors, Gora, Guide to New Sheoth. I don't think I have that book, but I probably do. No idea what that would do. Maybe that disables all the traps. Oh, so that's what they look like. Letter draft. There. Yellowed copy. Let's see if we can flip this around a bit. Put it on the brighter side. Steering, go to New Sheoth, processors, rock command. Alright, so it's just this stuff. I don't care if you think it's wise, just build the device. I've lined your coffers with enough gold to feed half the Isles, and you never batted an eyelash before now. You build mechanisms that crush bones and sear flesh. Why should this one be any different? The concept is as simple as it was when we first discussed it. Use a few of the standard statuary we've installed, but modify the enchantment. A low-grade shock and some strong restoration should do the trick. There may be a few days between charges on an enchantment like that, but do you honestly think any more will be needed? I like to think that we've grown to be friends through the restoration of this place, if nothing else. Built this last construct as a favor to me. Roka will be around for ages to come, and it needs a caretaker who will also fill that role, if not me. Poor North Veteran, thank you for contacting me. I know it must be an unpleasant task to alert anyone to the death of a loved one, but your frank and professional manner did nothing to further aggravate the distress caused by Mother's passing. It's all one can ask from such a thing, I believe. I understand the difficulty in storing cadavers, and will be arriving soon after this message reaches you with the carriage to bear her away. There's one other matter I'd like your counsel on, if it isn't too much trouble. Mother's wish was always to be buried in a family vault, and so it falls to me to restore a site to this purpose. I feel it's a macabre thing to ask, but considering your occupation, you provide me a recommendation for any architect experienced in such a task. I'll greatly appreciate any help you have to offer. Thank you again, sir. I expect to arrive before dusk. Arthur Melifant, Clanfather. So it's half size. And turned into whole size after I looted him. I don't... Obviously looting doesn't re-trigger it unless... I don't know. And that did what? Local map, tell me of things. Oh, there was more things for me to see. Oh, what the? Another soul tomato. How interesting. Huh? Oh, really, huh? Oh. 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 Oh, it's here. Okay, so that's out. I need to go, like, deeper in, because some containers in here just might have some flawless pearls in them. Right there. I don't think this has any enchantments left in it. Nope. Alright, Durin's got nothing, so then we got Eglip and then Hazran. I'll have to store a soul tomato. So I don't know if they're gonna want like a full soul tomato or empty soul tomato or what. I know a quest is up for it though. I'll store both your soul tomatoes and your ore. I guess all the stuff that's like old. Which is a lot. What about the lessers? There aren't that many lesser souls around, are there? Oh, neat. Shield 100%, fortify endurance, fortify strength. 5 seconds though. That's a sell. Taxes, we can sell that. Yeah, I got enough spares, the other stuff. You're disrobing though, we're gonna keep that. Alright, so now we put in all the stuff that I don't need. Order priest stuff we can put away. Disrobing I'll figure out later. Oh, right, weapons. Weapons are sorted. Alright. This guy had a little bit on him. Might have even had a key. There's nobody in that one. Oh, there's roughly an hour left. Also welcome. Ah, right. Turns it off. The answer is that. I will say, of all the vanilla dungeons, this is my favorite because it's the most trap-ridden. I went in here from the end, and not from the actual beginning, but there's a pretty cool drop trap at the start. I think this one was it? Nope, that's the trap. Here's the loot. Yep, here we are. What can I even do? You're looted. Looted. Alright, we're just gonna have to leave. Find the normal entrance. Alright, I think the normal entrance was up this way, because I kept forgetting to put marked spells at the top of the chutes the first time I fully explored it, so I kinda ingrained this path in memory. No, don't. Freaking. And there's the hound over here. Does that kill? Yes, it does. It's open. Oh, right. I don't remember there actually being a way out if you fall down. I think it's just an I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Oh no, wait, this was it. I just had a hard time finding it. Alright, and yep, and that goes out. So, up to the chutes. Oh, they're all already open. That's unfortunate. They stayed open. But, yeah, yep. So you just hit the switches, the stuff opens up. Sometimes there's traps, sometimes there's enemies, sometimes there's loot. It goes... Oh, I lost movement. Oh, hi there. And oh, sapphire. Not what I'm looking for, but a gemstone nonetheless. Do you happen to know a reliable place to farm for flawless pearls? Oh, come on, I lost... So easily lose your aerial mobility. Alright, now then for this way. Things if I didn't sell every single gemstone I came across, I'd probably have a hearty stock of flawless pearls already. But I need 5 for a specific madman in the New Sheoth. It is kind of hard to farm in this game, though. But there's not enough enemies that respawn fast enough to really be farming. Alright, and that's all the paths. And then just one going down straight. Feel just how long it is. Alright, and that's it for here. No flawless pearls, I don't think. Got a sapphire, though. I know bollywogs rarely have them, and I do mean rarely. I don't come across bollywogs that much anymore. Too high level. They still appear, though. Mostly down by the shore. Now then, I think I heard a spell. So, yep. Scale on. There's a volleywog. Just scale on. Died before I got to hit him. Flawed pearl. Alright. Wonder if there's any place I can buy flawless pearls from. There's a flawless pearl. Probably won't have a pearl, but what have you. That should kill you. Alright. Oh, you can't move. Neat. If only I could shoot range spells. Hi there. That's a scale on over there. Lytra, where are some barley logs? Really do with some barley logs. Some barley wags. Where are some caves, actually? Probably have a bit more luck inside caves. Alright. Turn Lightman's cast, and then Fairy Leap. Well, what was that jittering? What is this? What? I get the feeling I should not mix Fortify Acrobatics with the Carrion Leap. Yes, it is. Probably should have done a personal marker on the cave. Like maybe up there. Yeah, it's freezing, alright. Give me your soul! Who is that? What was that?
Greetings.
Alright. Our shirtless wanderer. Guessing there's a limit to how high you can stack acrobatics before the engine goes no. Oh, it's a polywog. Oh, just a bone. Just a pelvis. Oh, it's another polywog. Ooh, right. There goes that option. Move it over yonder. Oh, just fell in the elytra. Right, we're getting kind of close to a source of water. I know they tend to basically toads or frogs or whatever. Just really weird toads and frogs. Oh, it's a gnarl. Alright, let's just shoot you with that. Oh, that killed you. I should use a weaker elemental spell. Oh, I could resurrect them. Do I have a weaker? Well, it applies weakness. That kind of defeats the experimental purpose. What about the palm? Oh, I do have the palms. Alright, so let me bring it back. You don't see me. You see nothing. Alright, and then we go... Squire resistance. Ah, totally normal. Didn't think that. Oh, wow. That's a huge resistance shift, isn't it? Alright, so then I guess if I just smack it with the fire palm, it should be dead, right? I see a polywog. Just accept him. Well, it's not quite where we need to go, but whatever. Spoilerlog's outside, there might be Spoilerlog's inside. It's Gnarls. Okay. Does that kill you? It doth not. Still don't know what their spell does. Oh, pollywogs, eh? Yeah, I guess I will keep searching then if they aren't up here. Yeah, alright. No. Pretty close to the cave then. You're a polylog or a scalon? Scalon. You are a scalon. You'll be a death scalon soon. Oh, these are Gromites. Death dealers too. I doubt I'll find much of what I want in here, but whatever. Oh, right. Traps. I should just torture. Yep. I've seen torturers, painbringers, and deathbringers. And death dealers. Only the death dealers are any bit of absurd. I really need to check how much health they have at some point, because they're the reason I made these really strong weapons. I have like... Oh wow, first time I actually got lifted by one of those. Claw Pearl. Are you, yes, Death Dealer. Alright. I think it was Scry Combat. 1575 life. With armor rating of 0. I guess it was the block. That's similar HP to, like, ogres and goblin warlords, which I could deal with the previous weapon set. But all of a sudden these guys feel like they take forever. Don't smack me while I'm looking at your stats. Here, take some more damage over time. Alright, so looking for containers, polywogs. It works. Oh, items uncharged. Well, that means two things. One, switch over to a Whelm, and two, Nazareth no longer jumping. break my picks. Got a pearl, but not a flawless pearl. Oh, more amber. Now, the answer is, did I miss that, or did it respawn? Because the other amber veins did not respawn. Also, the date, the 25th. I guess I'll go back to Marindon after this. You handle some, I'll take the rest. Okay, starting to get a hang on the reach of this. Oh, right out of midair. And then how much damage does that deal? Enough. Did I disarm his at? Or did he get disarmed by something? Oh, no, I just wasn't seeing the sword. Alright, where are you? Probably went the wrong way myself. So that hurt a lot. Oh, there's actually a blood spatter arrow. Oh, we got a buff. Alright, how are we going to avoid those spikes this time? By jumping, of course. Alright, I don't think any of them have pearls on their corpses, but can't hurt to check. And there are many, many corpses. Well, that beggar was right. We do get lots of pearls and containers here. Still no flawless pearls. Hello? Wait, Knights of the Thorn? Like from Tamriel? Like from Tamriel? That Knights of the Thorn? Shadenhall? That Sun? Okay. I mean, I know the Count's son is rather brash and foolish, but I didn't think he was so foolish he'd actually drive someone into the Isles. Oh, he did get him. Alright, now to put onto you everything I don't want. Like his pelvis, and these 4 repair hammers. Alright, so we got some pearls. We have 1 flawless pearl, 3 flawed, 1 regular. At least we're kind of on the right track with the caves. Oh, right. I have to get to Marindon.
You're a sneaky looking sort.
Hmm. Anything we should drop? Nah, I've got my portable tower on me. Only at 600 bowls. Not too much. Alright, cool. So roughly a week was indeed long enough. Great. Now, who do I have to report to? Because I have, like, how many done contracts? Alright, so several link. Where should you all? That goes you. Who's Fira again? Never mind, I'll figure out. Oh, I can ask you. Oh, so oh, her. Yeah, I talked to the Countess about her. Great. Well, if this is another new contract. Yes, I wonder why. I mean, you have done that to people in the past, right? Exactly. Thankful for that. Otherwise I have to put you down. Alright, who is this agent? Okay. Alright. Oh, is this... Wait, back in Elsewhere? So it can't be the Telvanni mage we're waiting on. Wait, is that the good guy we've got here? Delicate for a Zivali. Don't know how that compares to a mortal sense of delicate. Certain ring, you say? Is it a ring of disrobing? Because I recently came across a couple. Okay, so basically Karma Chameleon. And do some teleportation, I'm guessing. Really, we already caught the assassin. It'll be hard to show myself when I'm still invisible. Oh well. Yeah, that line would be bad. Will do. I'll accept this. Hopefully I'm not instantly teleported, but if I am, I guess we'll be doing that. If not, I have some things to consult to everyone about. Okay. Anything else? So, we got the ring. Oh, nothing else. Alright. I can't ask you about that seducer you ran into. Okay, I guess we'll just go down in order. Oh, that's actually an idea that never crossed to me. Yay, one contract done. Yes, I doubt any immortals surviving from them would know. Oh, there's also the 19 voids we found in Shivering Isles that I completely forgot to go back to. Is it a gear hammer? Because Chandra got that. Alright, did not break my back, so... Oh, it is Chainblade Replica. Chainblade Replica on strike, though. Oh, that is heavy. 300 bowls, that is super heavy. Now, do I have more topic? Kinda. My experience somewhat begs to disagree, but yeah. Good point. I wonder if I soul trapped them with black soul gems before we could have avoided this stuff. I'm gonna keep it for now. Staying on my person at all times, unless someone like freaking Mana Marco comes back from the dead. Not many people have any kind of magical sway over me. Alright, do I have a contract with you? Tomo laughing. I don't know. It's the thought that counts. I'll say that just this once. Well, I guess if you want to give me something of worth, it'd have to be an enchanted item, and a very powerful enchanted item at that. Oh, really? Yes, I've been courier for a while. You don't need to promote me again. I think that's the third promotion to courier I've gotten. More or less voluntarily, you say. I feel a bit conflicted about that, but alright. I mean, getting outcast from the Arcane University means we have some good magical talent here, but there's also a reason they get kicked out of the university. Or they don't make it, because they either aren't skilled enough in all the schools, which, I mean, that's fine. Or because they dabble in some... yeah... some stuff that can go very wrong. True enough.
Farewell.
Good day.
Alright. I probably shouldn't ask you. I'll probably get the no answer. Alright, I think Kanani is like sleeps all the time during the day. Oh, we have other people here. Oh, and things are a bit well lit. I'll hold off on that for just a little bit. I should use a torch. Some parts of this is just pitch black. Hello? Well, given how much I've interacted with them, they don't seem to be about that. I mean, they help with the tax collector thing. Wait, they could be part of the Kryn. I think about it, because it is technically freedom fighting. Just not as extreme as it's been described to me. Well, I kind of know she always goes to her camp by like 8 PM though. It's usually where I wait for her. Okay, so report to you before I do anything. Well, if disposition is factored in at all, she should completely trust me. And if not, I can charm her. The Phelan wouldn't like that, and I suppose it already doesn't. Exactly, I know Smiling can't. That's far more detailed than I got my own recon.
Bye.
Honestly, I assumed this whole mod would be like a very slow burn thing, given we get so few quests and they tend to take a while to complete. But now all of a sudden we've got like almost a dozen. Oh yeah, the reliquary. I'll make use of it. Beamblade be gone. What else was it? Taskmaster. Their stuff. Yeah, I'll put the shoes in too. Oh, right, potions. I totally shouldn't be putting all the cell stuff in here, but whatever. Alright, I don't know how really to turn other pearls into flawless ones, but I hope there's a method. Meantime, what's up with you? Oh yeah, Malmer, right? Should have a little tail.
A pleasure to speak with you.
My god, your eyes are so weird. If there is ever an extra section that's below us, or at least separated properly, you can do that. Sounds like just a bunch of fights happening on deck, huh? I don't know where you were before. I know where your friend was, though, and your friend's out on an island in the middle of the sea. Oh. Well, maybe I'll find you in the next playthrough. Oh, but it'll be a long time before I can recall that. Oh, boy. Yep. Very true. I think there's only one instance in the whole vanilla game where I actually get to just talk to a Daedra. And that was the Dremora in Paradise, who has the Bands of the Chosen. Oh, cool. Oh, it's not an altar, you're doing it yourself. Meal, you say. I'll read that a little bit later. A little bit, I mean after I check around this room. Hello. Okay, what to talk about for... Wait, enchanting? Oh, you're the... So is that finished? Right. Okay. Yes, another Ome's Rod after all. Oh, you got from the Alec here? Russell Guild. Hmm. All right. Guess that's why the altars were made? Oh, it's just the first I've heard of all these failure rates. Like, they may have been a thing in Morrowind, maybe earlier games, but as of Oblivion forwards, they got rid of the failure rates. Nope, although there are plenty of enchanting altars around the place right now. Oh, from Cyrodiil to Sentinel, you say? That's like the northwest? Oh, an our specific location. Yeah, sorry, I can go there.
Bye.
Alright, so there's that. Then Kai. Nothing. Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, right, Neil. Wait, what? Wait. That was Spirit of the Daedra. Oh, you should know us, death, defeat, and fear. We do not die, we do not fear death. Destroy the body, and the animus is cast into the darkness, but the animus returns. We are not all brave. We feel pain and fear it. We feel shame and fear it. We feel loss and fear it. We hate the darkness and fear it. The scamps have small thoughts and cannot fear greatly. The vermi have no thoughts and cannot fear. The Dremora have deep thoughts and must master fear to overcome it. The clan bond. We are not born, we have not fathers nor mothers, yet we have kin and clans. The clan form is strong, it shapes body and thought, and the clan form is strength and purpose. The oath bond. We serve by choice, we serve the strong, so that their strength might shield us. Clans serve by long practice, but practice may change. More have long served Dagon, but not always so. Practice is secure when oath bonds are secured, and trust is shared. Oath bonds are weak, there is pain and shame and loss, and darkness and great fear. How we think about man, perhaps we find scams comic and vermi brutish. How then do you imagine we view you humans? You are the prey, and we are the huntsmen. The scamps are the hounds, and the vermi the beaters. Their flesh is sweet, and the chase is diverting. As we may sometimes praise the fox or hare, admiring its cunning and speed, and lamenting as the hounds tear its flesh, so do we sometimes admire our prey, and secretly applaud when it cheats our snares or eludes pursuit. But, like all worldly things, you will in time wear and be used up. You grow ugly, weak, and foolish. You are always lost, late or soon. Sometimes the prey turns upon us and bites. It is a small thing. When wounded or weary, we fly away to restore. Sometimes a precious thing is lost, but that risk makes the chase all the sweeter. man's mystery. Man is mortal and doomed to death and failure and loss. This lies beyond our comprehension. Why do you not despair? Don't think I can answer that. Actually, my closest answer is just not to think about it. This is the wrong room. Here we are, mule. Meticulously expanded ethereal laws. List absolutely not exhaustive of new spells discovered by several new mages to be found in various guild halls of our cities across the country. Alteration. Food for thought. Oh, this is all the custom spells, isn't it? New spells added by Lame. Food for thought. Transmutes 200 gold into food. You can't tell exactly what kind of food you'll end up with, but at least there should be plenty enough to satisfy your stomach for that day. Arcane Chest. Grants access to a magical storage to the fractions of a diamond. The mage is also able to get everything back from the Arcane Chest by sacrificing a pearl instead of a flawless diamond. Create and imbue arrows. Requires ingredients to be consumed by the spell. Arrowroot's Clanfair Claws and Spinal Sticks creates up to 50 arrows. The mage may transmute alchemical salts as well during the spellcast and get magically imbued arrows, depending on what kind of salts he carries with him. They're very powerful if used right. It can be dangerous if used wrong. Maybe I should try that spell at some point. Ethereal Repair Hammer. This smithing device created out of thin air, the mage doesn't need to carry heavy, mundane repair hammers anymore. It's not really economic though. 2,500 gold pieces are consumed by the spell. Use of this magical hammer doesn't give him any experience in normal practice of armorer, however. Duly noted. Recharge magical items. Fully reloads the mage's magical items, consuming 5,000 gold pieces in the process. Unfortunately, the mage has a functional Varna stone with him already. Create Daedric ingredients. The intricate transmutation process involved through this spell consumes 1,250 gold pieces, creating several random Daedric ingredients: Clanfair Claws, Daedra Hearts, Void Salts, Daedra Teeth, Spinal Sticks, and so on. Arcane Theft. Steals everything from your unsuspecting target. Don't get caught doing this though. It's magical, but it's still a theft. Mark Corpses. Sometimes it's difficult to find fallen enemies because their remains are hidden in high grass, under stairs, or somewhere else. Not anymore with this spell. Dispose Course. A scavenger's dream. Take everything that dead enemy possessed into your own backpack and get rid of the annoying dead body. That's what it does. Remove Corpse. Erase from this reality that dead body lying there and everything he used to carry with him. Some rumors have been heard that immortal beings would reappear in some cozy place in the Imperial City. Then, of course, immortals don't exist. Excepted for the Nines, that is. Not even the Nines are immortal, you know that. And astronaut forms. These spells don't allow shapeshifting into an astronaut, but the mage will gain some of their innate abilities, like shooting fire for free and burning, being immune to fire and poison, but at the same time his normal skills are unusable, which is why they kinda suck. And normal spells are way stronger. Carry and Leap. Propel yourself high into the sky. And as a bonus, don't get hurt when you fall back to the ground, unless you end up in the sun before. Leap Other. Wears up, wears down. Gravity doesn't apply to your enemy until he starts falling back to the ground, that is. Self-leap. You're stuck somewhere, need to take some altitude just for a second. Kick yourself into the air. Phasing. The expert mage designates his target and the victim of the spell. Wait, how long is this? Oh my god, that's 70 pages. I'm not reading all that. Okay, so I could not ask Kanane to help me scry out the location, so I still just have to kind of blindly look around for that guy. It's east of Cloud Roller, no idea where else. What else is there? Oh, right, there's actually quite a few things, isn't there? Alright, so we can go to Nuristare. Go up to Bruma. And go off to the Smiling Camp. I'm going to end this stream with Nuristare and getting the enchanting done. Breaking the Monopoly too. It's a little overtime, but he did join late, so I'll allow it. Alright, so we're gonna go Starry towards the west. There it is. So move it there. And then we save. Because who knows what will happen when we move this fast. I should probably just teleport to Anvil first, but oh sorry. Oh, not enough magic. Things always bug me is that the Shivering Isles sky seems to stick half the time. Even though we're in Nern, it's always just weird. Aha! Who would crash? The only thing I can do off stream, I think, is hunt for flawless pearls and look for that Tanarch guy. What the heck he might be. Oh, what got auto updated? Oh, Pike's Medallion. Okay. Well, if my magic goes time to recover. And then to make up for that, third stack. Yeah, 4 stack. This is where it all of a sudden starts to take longer to travel. Oh, there's the castle. Oh boy, stuck inside. Okay. Into a wall. And now we just stop clicking back on and get moving. Oh! Okay, we passed. And of course I have to reset the music volume. Oops, Daisy, there we are. Alright, so the focus crystal is somewhere in here. Just to be clear, it's not like outside the area, right? Undead attack near Astare. Alright, so it might not actually be in the ruin itself, it may in fact be near the ruin. So we'll give it a little look around, I guess. South of where the River Brina splits, though. Oh. Okay. Big river dividing Cyrodiil with Hammerfell. I wonder, though, where could they have been attacked? Probably faster if I just go inside the ruin, though, and check before I get to everywhere else. Hi there. Don't recommend doing that. Told you not to do it. There's just camp nearby, of course. There's no value in there. Oh, I guess it's inside the ruin then. Now I'll have to spend time off stream looking for it. Oh, there's a lich. Oh, weakness is great. Oh, well, hello. Alright, I'll clear this room and then... clear and loot this room, specifically. And then go back to the entrance and go through it forwards. Alright, back to the beginning. Nice, got the lich. Don't mind me. Just gonna jaunt on through. Oh, hello. Something's still alive there. Oh, I thought that was a summon. So here is Jatherin. Interesting. Alright, new assignment, get the focus crystal as soon as possible. The Mage's Guild must not recover it. It's in New Star somewhere. Take your men and search throughout the entire ruin. Chivea? How does that name sound? Oh, isn't that the... Oh, that's the girl I was talking to about the... Looks like nice as she was, she might actually be an evil terrorist organization leader. Oh well. Oh well, the time will murder will come when it comes time to murder. The water's headed somewhere in here. So, I'd wager it is until I've scoured everywhere. Then I'll wager it's not. Doesn't seem to be any more threats, though. Nothing foolish enough to challenge me in combat. Alright, any, like, missed... No missed secret entrances or anything. Quest-wise, it said... Alright, so it's just somewhere in here. Somewhere. I assume in a container, but maybe it's not. Well, I think I checked everywhere already. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where it is then. If it's on the ground or in the environment. It doesn't seem to be in a container, that's for sure.
Oh!
If only I had a scry item spell. I've got scry corpse spells, I've got detect life, I've got detect danger and all that stuff, but I don't have any kind of like detect item. Yeah, this is just a giant, huh? No idea where it could be. Don't set it somewhere in here though. Maybe I got it and didn't notice? No, it's not there. maybe, just maybe, the focus crystal is one of these glowy stones they use as lamps. If it is, that kind of sucks, because one of the replacer for the mesh and texture upgrade on these also removed all collision from them, which means they can't be used as activatables and such. I had a huge problem with Knights of Revelation when I had that installed. I do think these look better than vanilla though, so I'm keeping it. And it's only that one issue, so which is why I still keep it. If it's the second issue, then it's hard to say. Oh, that's unfortunate, but I guess I'll have to call it here and do some digging on my own. So thanks for watching, and welcome back after a long hiatus from chat, Alyssa. I hope you enjoyed your time, and I will pick up somewhere tomorrow night.